Testing. Alright, hey, welcome back to Wild Workshop. I know it's been a long time. I gotta start doing these more often because they're actually a lot of fun. But, you know, life's been hectic. So what I've been working on lately is this. I had a loader on this tractor that the loader was obviously over there in the pile because the rams were not, I had to goose the throttle every time whenever I lifted it up to even pick up a bale. So I really limped it through last year. And I tried breaking down those cylinders this year, and I don't know what they glued them on with, but that wasn't happening. So I searched around on Facebook Marketplace. I found this Allied loader, which is a pretty sweet unit, I'll tell you. I got it all mounted up, and then I didn't have a fork for it, so then I had to build a fork. But before I could do that, I needed to move my quick-tach plate from my old loader because the bracketry is not the same at all. So I had to cut off the old ears, and this loader right here came with a quick-tach bracket right here, which only fit Allied loaders, which I wanted to make it a skid loader, you know, the universal skid steer mount, because all my buckets are set up that way. So I figured, why not? So this thing had some really weird kind of hooking things on it. Okay, I'm sure the Allied guys are gonna be pissed, but I cut them off, and then I figured out my grease zerks were probably gonna hit the plate. So then I picked up this 1 inch by 1 inch bar, and then I just welded that to that, which gave me enough clearance. And then I was able to lay this plate on the ground, and then mock it up and weld it all together. So then I had that attached to that. So this loader then could use all my skid loader stuff. But then I still didn't have a hay spear for it. So I made this hay spear right here. It's been a hectic, about a week and a half. I mean, I got the skid loader plate. That all came pre-bent and everything. All I had to do was attach this top piece to adjust it to where it needed to be. Use some 3/16 tube. I put some supports right here, right above the tine, so just in case there's any, you know, so basically mitigate all the deflection it could possibly have. So yeah, and a little word to the wise, I don't know about you, but cutting a hole, I could have cut the hole in the tube right here and put the insert in. I did that on my first fork that I made, and it is very difficult and a lot of very time consuming trying to cut that hole straight so your tines aren't, you know, wonky. So what I did is I put it on the bottom here, so that way I knew I had a flat surface. And then I built some, you know, cut out some flat stock for brackets and welded her on. And my lovely wife, which I'm sure you've seen her before on this channel, did all the nice grinding. I nipped the ears off, she ground it all off, made it look professional. But I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. If you have any questions on, you know, how to build your own spear, I mean, drop a note in the comments, and I will see. Just send me pictures or something, and yeah, I'll see what you got going on, and I can spin some ideas with you, which ain't a big deal. It's but yeah, took her out, picked up some hay today. You'll see that on this video, and yeah, she works really nice. I really like the way it turned out. The loader works great. Everything works great. And look at this. I've been standing here for how long, and it hasn't sagged yet. I purposely put it at this angle. So I mean, that's pretty sweet. I like it. And this tractor, wow. Yeah, that might have to be a different day, but it's a gas 190 XT, which it is very thirsty. So that's why this one's kind of dedicated for a loader tractor, so that way you're not working it too hard. And if you need to start in the wintertime, it will. Plug it in for a short amount of time and she fires right up. Diesel takes a little bit longer. I mean, to each his own. I think this thing is, as much as it drinks, this is a good job for it. So. I don't quite have a hitch. I wanted to have a quick hitch thing, so I got to do it El Manuel and hope I'm close. It's easier to push the tractor to hook it up than it is to pull, so let's wunderbar. Look at that. You can't get much better. It's almost like I've done this a time or two. I'm kidding. It's all just dumb luck anyway. And away we go. This field is done. Check the box. Anyways, yeah, I'm hoping to next time actually have you guys along with on the project, but yeah, that didn't happen. I'm sorry. So until next time, bye.